Okay, so here's my video today. I was well, sorry. So I've been thinking about decisions. One of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make, or every time I come to this point, it's always been the hardest. Whenever you have to make a decision about leaving something that you're doing right now for something else, it's always that that doubt. Right now, I've been doing my work on site interpreting. I've been doing it for about 2 years now. So I have the option of actually staying in one place, in one office, and doing it remotely. Now, the problem is that doing it remotely is a little different. That's how I started interpreting. But now it is, I got a really good rate. So I can make basically more by working from my office than having to go somewhere. What is the problem? The problem is that when you have to go somewhere, when you're out meeting people, networking, you never know what may happen. So that's always a positive. When you're doing work remotely, it's not like you're meeting people or you can interact with people other than doing your work. So you have to analyze if it's worth it or not. The problem is that working on site and doing remote is not working right now, or I haven't found a way. That's what I'm gonna try to do them both at the same time to see if they work. But when I have to go someplace, I have to be there, and then I have to come back to the office or go back to another place. So it takes a toll on the day. So I'm just basically checking out to see what's worth it or not. But it's always so difficult because you don't know. It's just the unknown. It's so difficult to take a plunge because you never know. Even if you're gonna make more money or do better, there's always that fear of what if it doesn't go like the way that I'm expecting it to. But that's part of growing, that's part of the process. So I have to just make a calculated risk and take the plunge. It's not the first time. Everything that I've ever achieved, everything good that I have ever had, it has been because I've taken a plunge, I've taken the risk, and it has worked out. Sometimes it doesn't work out, but there's always a way to, make up for it. But you never know if you don't try. So I'm going to try to make some changes now. It's going to be hard. It's never pleasant because you're cutting a lifeline. But again, I have to trust myself that I have better experience, that I have grown to the point where I can make better decisions. And that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to analyze the situation a little better, but give it a little time and see if it works or not. I don't know if you can hear my cat, but it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. I have a lot of growth. It's going well, um, but it's coming to the point where I'm getting stuck. If I don't grow, if I don't multiply, if I don't replicate myself, I will get stuck and not grow. And then when you're stuck, you tend to go down. So I'm gonna stack. I want to. My plan is to stabilize and eventually find ways of duplicating myself. Meaning, getting people in the office, maybe getting more interpreters that do the work with me. The problem is that some contracts I can't really send somebody else. I have to go personally. So I'm gonna try to favor those that I can send someone, and not just me. So that way I make a little bit here and there and whatever. Either way, um, it's you know what? I just thought about it. I just thought of it right now. I'm gonna contact somebody. I'm gonna contact. I have a friend that he's going through the process of growth with his company too. He's been an awesome help. So I think that it's always positive to have someone to talk to and to ask their opinion because it's easier to see it from a different perspective. So I'm gonna ask him, see how it goes, see what he says, and then I'll see how my opinion changes. But either way, that's my video today. So let's see how that conversation goes. I'm gonna try to talk about it tomorrow then. All right. What is this? I'm sorry, I'm full of stuff. Okay, well, you got to see that. It's fine because it's my videos.